CyberCube has been very busy developing new products and offerings. I'm Yvette Essen for CyberCube, and I'm here with Ross Wirth. He is General Manager of Platform to talk about our technology services offerings. Ross, thank you very much for joining me. Can I ask you to explain a little bit about your role at CyberCube?
Yeah, thanks, Yvette. Great to be here. I'm the general manager of platform, which means I'm responsible for, as we expand beyond the one-size-fits-all software as a service applications that we've brought to market, we're really focusing on how can we embed our data, signals, and models into our client ecosystems and workflows. So that's my job. I'm working with our engineering folks, with our product folks, and as well very closely with our clients to help develop those custom solutions to really unlock the best value for our clients that CyberCube can bring.
Before you delve into some detail, can you tell me what do we mean by technology services?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great question. So technology services are really just one more piece of the puzzle so that we can be the full service offering to the cyber insurance space. So tech services are really focused on, as I mentioned, unlocking the power of our data signals and models, and really working with our clients to best provide at the point of decision that data to them. So how do we integrate those capabilities into their world, right? So how do we take the models that underlie the applications that we have in market today, unlock that capability, and really provide it in the applications or workflows that our clients are living in day to day, so that that information is at their fingertips at the point of decision making.
Now, I understand one of the focuses for you in particular this year is development within APIs. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Yeah, no, I'd love to. So application programming interface, or APIs, are really just a way for a standardized way for systems to talk to each other. So this is a very standard technology that is used literally across all industries, quite frankly. And so we're really focusing on, working very closely with the product team and our clients, as I mentioned, to say what are the right capabilities from our models to unlock and plug into their systems. Really, the API is just a way to plug those things in together in a standard fashion that really allows much faster and more structured way for our data to pass through into their systems. This unlocks the power of, the output of a model being there to be used in a system, both, for visualizations that a client does within their workflow, as well as for, rules and automation that they may seek to do as they, embed further into the marketplace.
Why is CyberCube focusing on APIs now? Why this particular moment?
Yeah, that's another fantastic question. As we've been in the marketplace for several years now and have our three applications out there, our clients have seen the value of those capabilities, and now this is the next logical step in terms of enabling that there when they need it. Really, it's really speed to value, right? The last thing anybody wants is this kind of armchair integration where I have to pivot back and forth between multiple applications. Most of our clients, be those underwriters, risk managers, or brokers, have to go through 5, 10, 15 different applications in a day just to get their job done. And so adding the CyberCube application to that mix is another challenge, so to speak. And so now that they've seen the value of the capabilities that our models and data bring to them, now this is the next logical evolution for us to say, how do we embed that into the workflow? So really remove that friction for them, in the day-to-day activities that they're doing.
I know it's early days, but so far, what's the feedback been with regards to our APIs?
Yeah, no, it's very strong feedback. We've got a couple case studies, in production today that are fantastic, and just I think I have 6 different conversations this week with different clients about this. So it's really a lot of excitement across the entire spectrum. So everyone from, like I mentioned, those brokers are out there, and we're really looking for, especially those folks that have a very short period of time typically to talk about cyber insurance during their broader discussions. How do we get that information at their fingertips at the right time? So there's huge interest from our broking clients. Our underwriting clients at the carriers are also very interested on kind of all ends of the spectrum, from the small, medium sized businesses where speed is paramount and automation is paramount. Plugging in our data into that workflow allows them to automate those things and really get the appropriate information when they need it so that they can get through those policies and that business makes sense. Similarly, on the large end of that underwriting scale, it allows them to understand and use that information to further into either custom models that they have, custom rule sets, additional conversations that they want to have with the clients, et cetera, as well. And then finally, on the end of those portfolio and aggregation managers, the ability to integrate here really speeds up those activities, right? We have best in class, speed and performance for executing our models, but these are huge amounts of data, so they still take a minute or so to run. Via APIs, they're allowed to do enabled to do multiple at the same time, so we can multi-thread that activity so that those things are even faster and they're not waiting on the technology. They're really empowered to make these decisions at the right time.
Right, that all sounds fantastic, Ross. If someone is watching here and wants to find out more information, where do they get that from?
Yeah, that's a great question. You can reach out to your sales rep or your client success representative, or if all else fails, info@cybecube.com is a great way. And I'd be happy to have further discussions with anybody who's interested to learn more.
Great, thank you very much, Ross.